It's time to plant our tomato plants. Now there are two accepted methods for doing this. One is planting them very deep in a deep hole. The other is laying them in a trench. Now there's two schools of thought on this. By planting them in the deep hole, the roots are down where it's warm and moist during our hot, dry summers. That's great, but the only problem is when we plant right now and it's a little cool still in the evening, the soil is still cool. If we plant in the trench method where we lay the tomato down, then the roots are nice and warm, which they really love during this time of the year. But in the summer when it's hot and dry, oh, those roots get so hot and they literally bake. So the best method for me is to plant them deep. Strip the leaves off these long gangly things that I started a little too early in the greenhouse, like this. And then set them down into the soil, like so. Doesn't make any difference if the stem, kind of bends. Roots are going to come off those stems, and it's going to be a beautiful, healthy plant. In fact, I'm going to kind of lay this a little bit to the side, very gently, not breaking it, and then make sure that you fill those holes with water. Watering at the time of planting is very, very important. Now come in and fill in all around your tomato plant. Now for the trench method, just dig a trench about 6 inches deep, strip the leaves again, leaving the top leaves, gently knock it out of its pot, lay it on its side, gently pull the top up and start filling it with soil. The thing here, we're going to get a little bit of warm soil right now, which is great, but when summer comes, this may be way too hot for this little plant. Great way to plant tomatoes. Either way, don't forget the cages. If you're going to use them, make sure you use the big guys. I'm Phyllis Stevens.